This is a video to show you how to create a play-along video for any instrument. Could be for ukulele, guitar, bucket drumming, whatever. And so I am using pre-recorded songs by the original artists. I'm using a couple of Chrome extensions to adjust things. And of course, I have WeVideo up here on the screen. Now, a little bit about this process. I have a very particular set of a system, I guess, to play and to teach how to play certain chords on ukulele. And they're colored dots. I do them in a particular order when I'm teaching them. And I also have a number of special education students who use one of those plastic cord adapters. And it's just a plastic device that straps onto the fretboard temporarily and allows them to press one button and it presses down certain spots on the fretboard so that those students, it's kind of leveling the playing field for them so that they can play along with us too without too much trouble. So all of this together required me to look at how I am creating my own videos. And I also don't believe in reinventing the wheel. So if I found a video that's suitable for my students, if it's on YouTube, I will use it. But some of the content that I am teaching about this year, there are no videos that exist. So my solution, again, was to create a YouTube channel. And you can go search for it yourself. It's called Middle School Music Rockstars. And there are a bunch of tutorials and play-alongs on it. And so all of my play-along videos go along with the colored dots that I use. You can kind of see that on the screen here where I have some images. And so I'm just going to take you through the process of starting to create your own play-along video. So as you can see up here, I also have Google Slides open. So this is a song that I did a little while ago. This is the Beatles' Ob-La Di Ob-La Da. And, you know, of course, the original key of B-flat major doesn't work very well for beginners on ukulele, for those of you who know this. C major is a little bit easier. G major is a little bit easier too. I chose C major because it is closer to B-flat than G would be. And so what I have done, I have the chords. Obviously, I'm using Google Slides here. And for each phrase that I do, I put the chords in here. And as you can see, I have the lyrics at the top. I have the colored dots. These correspond with the dots that I teach and what I have on the ukuleles that I use in class. And also that chord adapter. So my C chord is a pink dot on that button, on that adapter. So what I do, like I said, each phrase starts off with a new slide. And I just make sure everything's centered. That's the perfectionism in me. And each slide is the same. If you don't know how to do this, you can either copy a slide and then paste it in between to go to the next slide, or you can go up here to Slide, Duplicate Slide, and it will do that for you. So after I have all of the slides done for the song, now again, it was in B-flat major. So what I've done here is I've gone on YouTube and I type in Ob-La Di, oh, there we go, Ob-La Di Ob-La Da. So I found the original here, and doesn't make any difference what it looks like because I am just using, I'm just using the audio. So okay, so once I have found a video of this, I've already listened to it. I've transposed it so that I can play it along with whatever instrument I'm creating this for, in my case, ukulele. What I'm going to do is I'm going to convert this YouTube link to an MP3 file. Now again, you are using this for educational purposes. You cannot make money off of other people's music. We all know copyright law. But if you're using it for your own students, yes, you can do this. So I'm going to copy that link, and I just Google a bunch of different YouTube to MP3 websites, and this one is pretty reliable. It's just onlinevideoconverter.pro. So I just paste the link in here and make sure it's an MP3 file and click on Start. and it will go ahead and do it for me. Then I just click on download. Just be careful on a bunch of these sites. There are different ads, as you can see here. Just be really careful with that. So it will download down here, and then what I do, and I'm sorry this is kind of complicated, I have to go over to a program called Audacity. Audacity is a free open source platform that allows you to do audio editing. It's available for both Mac and PC. If you've never heard of it, it's a great thing to do. You can record, you can just record your own audio on it. If you're going to be doing any podcasting, it will allow you to record WAV files, and then you can transform them into MP3 after that for easy uploading to the internet. So anyway, here's my window. I don't have anything here yet. So what I have to do is I have to go to File, Import Audio. Once I've done that, the one that I just downloaded is right here. And as you can see, here's all the sound waves. I can double check that it's going to work by pressing play. Okay. So that's the original. Now remember, it does not transpose for you automatically, even if you are downloading it after using that transpose extension. So what I have to do here is I have to select all of the entire song, and I go up here to Effect. So under Effect, I'm going to click on Change Pitch. Don't change tempo or change speed, because that'll stretch it out, make it sound like a record is sped up or slowed down. So you need to do Change Pitch. Now I'm going from the key of B flat up 2 half steps to the key of C, so don't worry about this or this. You're looking for the semitones or half steps. So I'm going to make sure mine says 2, and I hit OK. Then I'm going to press play. And as you can hear, it's transposed up a whole step or 2 half steps. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to export this. I'm not going to save it, because unfortunately with Audacity, if you click on Save Project, it will save it as an Audacity file, and you can only open it again in another Audacity project. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go to Export, and then Export as MP3. So what I do here, I know it's going to say that, and then I click on Save, and then OK. So it'll save it for me. In the meantime, I'm going back over here to my WeVideo project that I have here. I go over here to Import and Browse to Select. So the one that I just did right here, Obla Di Obla, that one. Okay, and it will show up here. I'm actually going to make another audio track down here. So it'll take just a minute for it to download completely, and then just like you do with iMovie or WeVideo, you're just going to drag it and drop it. And I can press play here. And so what I'm doing here, this is you can hear the transposed audio down here at the bottom. And again, I would double check this on an instrument before you go play it, or before you finish your video. But this is part 1 of getting your audio set up, ready to make your play along video. So tune in the next time when I show you how to really dig into assembling your play along video.